I'm delighted to be here today in the launching of the Health and Fitness Month, initiated by Courts in the Sports World in partnership with the Ministry of Health. You know, government is actually very keen on public-private partnerships, and when there's a public-private partnership in relation to health and NCDs, and the government obviously supports this, and we extend a warm welcome to all within Courts divisions and also within the Ministry of Health who are here today. Ladies and gentlemen, the WHO's definition of non-communicable diseases is that it's known as a chronic disease that is not passed from person to person. And this is a result of our choices and they are because of our lifestyle behaviors. As you are aware, there are four major types of non-communicable diseases. One is cardiovascular diseases with heart attacks and stroke, cancers, chronic respiratory diseases such as asthma, and also diabetes. And NCDs kills 38 million people each year, and almost 3/4 of NCD deaths, 28 million, occur in low and middle income countries like ours. So I think the most important statement there is that we are not alone in the fight against NCDs. It's very prevalent around the world and also prevalent in low and middle income countries where there's a lot of deaths from NCDs. Now, in our country, the youngest diabetes patient being a 12-year-old child, and there's growing concern about the escalating burden of chronic non-communicable disease. And if you look at the graphs of NCD in Fiji, it will show that back in 1970, there was a 2% prevalence of diabetes. And now the prevalence of diabetes is higher than that. And if you can see, the graph will show that it's been climbing steadily over the years. So at this point in time, we're at the receiving end of a growing trend that's been happening over the last 40 to 50 years. NCD is a silent killer that claims many lives and leaves burdens to families and friends. You can imagine a person with diabetes who has lost a leg, what the impact that will have in the family, what the impact that will have in society. And if a person, for example, works, then obviously what impact that will have in the quality of life also of the family in which he supports. And so productive lives are being cut short by non-communicable disease. The fight against NCD is a battle that we can't do alone as a Ministry of Health. It needs a collaborative effort, and this is something that I've been talking about between government, the corporate sector, NGOs, CSOs, education, and also, as I said, the health sector and families. And the Ministry of Health and Medical Services continues to nurture a multi-sectoral and sectoral collaboration on the war against NCDs. And government is implementing two approaches to fight the battle against NCD. One is the intergovernmental approach to strengthen network and support with other public-private collaboration, such as faith-based organizations and corporate organizations. And this launching here today is an example of that collaboration. And then also, as you know, we support nutrition and physical wellness. Nutrition and exercise remain the key challenge to our solution to NCD crisis. We need to keep looking for innovative ways and partner with organizations to make it easy for Fijians to prepare healthy meals and exercise daily. There are two barriers to promoting eating and exercise. First is that everybody needs to be at work and school at 8 o'clock in the morning. So cooking healthy foods can be a challenge, and our working population needs to find more convenient and fast ways of preparing healthy food so that everybody can achieve their daily goals and ensure a healthy diet. The second challenge is that while Ministry of Health and Medical Services encourages everyone to walk, not everyone is able to do this for a variety of factors. So the ministry aims to reach out to families through broadened opportunities and platforms to raise awareness and provide avenues that will make it easy for people to equip themselves with information and equipment to stay fit and healthy. I note that this morning there was a Zumba program that was carried out over here, and I congratulate the organizers for that. I know also that there are many Zumba and CrossFit programs that are out there in the community. I know for sure also that people carry around a pedometer with them, some that are attached to their phones, that ask them to walk about 10,000 steps a day. And these are avenues that we can use to ensure that we are actually mobilizing and getting fit. This is the third year of ministry support for this great initiative because it complements the ministry's objective of eradicating NCD through education and getting our people to be responsible for their health. It's the responsibility of the families and individuals to take care of their health, to be mindful of their daily lifestyle. and it starts from the homes within our families. It is late to start. It is never too late to start. And the new year is a new beginning and a new opportunity for health and fitness within a person and also within a family. The Ministry of Health and Medical Services continues its commitment to the cause, to reach out to Fijians, to provide them with information that can help them make informed choices on healthy living. Since my appointment, I have commenced visiting and meeting communities and settlements to discuss health issues and also talk about NCDs. And I'm happy to note that people are inculcating these changes, but also they're beginning to discuss it and they understand, even in the peripheral areas, even the communities in the villages, what NCDs is all about. And for prestigious organizations like Courts and Sportsworld to have taken a lead role in promoting healthy lifestyle is truly commendable. My sincere acknowledgement and appreciation to Mr. Anil Senivaratne, Director Marketing Courts Fiji Limited, and his team for their unwavering support and commitment in making this partnership a reality. I am informed that during the health and fitness promotion, there are free medical checkups, and I've been around and been to the tent, and I again congratulate the staff that are here and also those that are involved. Also, I've been across and to the tent where there was a discussion and display of healthy eating and healthy tips, and I'm actually quite impressed with what's available today. Courts Fiji and Sportsworld have shown with this initiative that they can be an example to corporate companies on the importance of the shared role and responsibility to drive the message on working together to create a healthier and productive nation. This public-private partnership with courts exemplifies our commitment in ensuring a better and improved quality of life to all Fijians. It is my sincere hope that other corporate organizations will front up and develop new partnerships with the Ministry of Health and Medical Services in driving the vision, creating a healthy population. Ladies and gentlemen, with these few words, I offer again my gratitude and appreciation to all of you for braving the morning and the heat and to be part of this initiative. And I wish you the best in your journey towards excellent health in 2019 and beyond. Thank you, Surya and Vinawalevu.